welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's been so long since I went live on YouTube. Okay, I was actually on live on Instagram. I went live a little bit on TikTok, then I realized I should just come here. You guys are my besties more. You guys are my favorites. Okay, you guys are my favorites. You guys know you guys are my favorites. So I went live today and I went live with Miss Calgary. Okay, if you guys don't know, I'm running for Miss Calgary beauty pageant. Okay, I did it. My goals. I don't know if you guys see my what do you call this? What's the word? Oh my goodness, I said it like 5 million times. What's the word? Vision board. If you guys see my vision board, honey. Okay, I um I manifest this life of mine for decades. This vision, this entire spectra of life that I wanted for myself, and the beauty pageant was one of them. And finally, when I told myself last year, and I put that in my vision board, I'm gonna be in a beauty pageant, Miss blah 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 blah, this, Miss that, Miss Calgary, Miss Canada, Miss Universe. I did it. At this point, I feel like I'm a winner in my eyes, which I am. Because why not? Why can I be my own winner to myself? Doesn't make sense. I have to be. I am. Okay. But I'm pretty excited. Like, you know how, like, I feel like a kid that is like really excited about getting their life together, trying to like get something, you know, that you work hard for. I feel like a little child in the park that created something out of nothing, and I'm like waving it around like, mommy, I did this. I have a son, so it makes sense. But I can't believe I'm in Miss Calgary. I can't believe I'm actually in a beauty pageant. I can't believe I actually did it, even though I'm talking about it like I was talking about it for like a good decades. Like, and even other people were telling me, Susanna, you should be in a beauty pageant, blah blah blah. My younger days, like I would say I was my teens and 20s. But I was like, no, I don't like attention. That time I don't like attention, for real, like honestly. But now that I'm like 32 years old, I'm just like, my life is not, I'm not getting any younger. Hi, too. How are you? You're just like your dreams, and you feel like your dreams are dying, and the only person that's killing your dreams is you. Let's get that one thing clear. Your dreams, you and God created them. If you don't want to bring out your dreams and your goals and your ambitions and things that you desire that could make your life easier in a physical form, and the first thing you want to do is you're not taking accountability for yourself. Oh no, this person distracted me. This person did this. You will end up behind. You will end up thinking that, you know what, next year I will do it. That's how people postpone stuff. Goals, dreams, blah, 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 all the stuff that you need to do. Boom, boom, year after year. I'm gonna do it next year. The same thing how, you know, you wake up in the morning, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna do this. A whole week went by. A whole week is, at this point, is like a whole year. So for me, I've been talking about this for 10 plus years. And now I'm like, at this age, I'm like, when am I gonna do this? At 40? At 50? There's nothing wrong with that, because like right now I'm competing with like women. A lot of women that I'm competing with are mature, older than me, in their 40s and their 50s and 60s. Even some young girls that I met, they're 26, 27. The youngest ones are 27, 28, and you know, there's me. There's another girl who also just turned 30. I'm 2 years older than her. Oh, no problem. I'm just saying, because like I went through it, I don't want nobody to go through it. So if you think that there's something you want to do, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you want to be a mechanic. It doesn't matter if you want to drive airplane. Don't you think you want to do that before you leave this earth? Because we're like, being here, there's a limit. Imagine if you were given time. If God was like, okay, you got 100 you got, 100 days to like finish this task, blah blah blah, like 9 to 5. That's why 9 to 5 exists. 8 hours a day, and your boss is telling you, make sure you put this cardboard upstairs, talk to the customers, move around, blah blah blah. We all have done it. We all have jobs. If you're young, then you will get there. Don't worry. You'll get a job one day. You'll figure it out. But imagine it was God coming down right now, and he's telling you, Zaina, Zaina or Zaina, Zaina. It's like, Zaina, you got 48 days to, finish your diploma or your degree or whatever. These are, and it's giving you a cheat sheet as well too. Okay, I almost didn't say the word. It's giving you all the stuff. Okay, you gotta use chat GPT, whatever, to get these answers. Do this, get a job, blah blah blah. Make sure you everything. Like everything is like playing out. Even people you talk to, blah blah blah. Wouldn't you do it? Wouldn't you do it? Same thing. Like when you sleep, when you go to bed. Obviously you're talking to someone, and that either is your own voice, which is God, your ancestors, your loved ones, people that you haven't met yet. You're interacting in a spiritual world with people that you haven't met yet and people that you meet. That's why sometimes in life, when you wake up after that dream or that nightmare or that good dream, you're like, oh my God, like, how did I wake up? How that dream was so bizarre. Like, what's going on? And then sometimes too, you meet the people that you met and you're like, oh, deja vu? No, because you met them before. The same thing with life. You wake up, you decide you want to do something, you gotta do it. You cannot stop. You can't stop, because like you are giving a sheet when you go to sleep, and you wake up, you are giving something to do when you get up in the morning. There's no absolute. Yes, I did have those dreams before. I had the dreams where like I met someone, I'm like, did I meet you before? Did I see you before? And like also you can tell they're like, sometimes I meet dreams. I have dreams and I meet their faces, like actual faces, and I'm like, okay, I've seen you before. And I realize I met them in my dreams. I used to recognize people that are in my dreams, like honestly. The same thing with like your goals. You meet them in your dreams. You sleep for a reason. Interesting. Yeah. But even your goals, your ambition, like what do you think you get them? If you don't sleep, how are you gonna, you know what I mean? How are you gonna know? How are you gonna interact with, like, because I believe in a higher power. I believe, obviously, some people are saying, oh, when you sleep, you actually die and stuff like that. I don't think I want to go that far, but maybe not. I don't know. But if we do, we come back to our body, cool. All I know is as long I'm coming back to my body, as long I'm going somewhere, I don't know, universe, to like collect, through the universe and trying to figure out what is my dream, what is my goal. You that's how I see it. That's how I interpret it. You go around, you just figure out what is the best one for you, what the best, you put in your little bag, okay? You collect your bags of dreams and goals. You put them in your bag. And then when you go to sleep, you put them right here. Sometimes that's when you wake up and you're like, you know what? I thought about this. Like I had a dream day before yesterday, and I was like talking to someone. I don't know who it was. I don't know what they said. They said something so interesting. And I woke up so happy. I was so excited. I don't know what they told me, but I was so excited. Like, I don't know what they said to me. But I was like, it's like almost like saying, all right, cool, brother or sister or something. I'll see you again. I'll see you again in a few hours, type of thing. That's what it feels like to me. So when they said something and I'm like, yeah, okay, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, what? Why would they say that? But I woke up happy. I went for my run. I was like, clean the house. I don't know if they told me. Maybe they told me like, hey, you know what? Clean the house. This is coming. This is, don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. I don't know if that's what they said. But I was thrilled. I was excited. I was overwhelmed from excitement. I'm like, damn, like I want to know what they said to me. Sometimes you don't even remember what your dream is trying to tell you and stuff. And I'm trying to learn how to decode my dreams and all that stuff. But either way, we all dreams. We all have goals. We all have ambitions. You gotta trust your mind. You gotta trust yourself. Trust your mind. Trust yourself, because your mind is God. Your mind is the higher powers that's telling you, hey, everything's gonna be okay. Don't self-delete. Don't hurt other people. Don't hurt yourself. You know, keep pushing. It's a learning process. But like I was saying, that it took me that long for me to accomplish this dream. And also, like, one thing about dreams that is like meant for you is never gonna stop coming. If that dream is meant for you, it's never gonna stop coming. If that dream is meant for you, if you dream about that dream over and over again, over and over again, it was meant for you. You gotta do it. And I hope it's a positive dreams. Some dreams are like crazy. The crazy dream you gotta fix. This everything every dream you have, you gotta fix it, good or bad. Something is telling you that you gotta do it. Something is pushing you, gotta do it. Doesn't matter where it is. If you dream about being a millionaire, you gotta work hard to be a millionaire. If you dream about you getting chased in the freaking forest and stuff, you gotta look at your family member who's trying to take you in the forest and kill you. You gotta fix that. Your dreams tells you a whole lot of things. It's like a foreshadowing of things that before it happens. Your dreams is a television. It's like a television that already happened, and it could happen in physical world. You already beat it. If you're rich in your dreams, you already went through that work and you're rich in that dreams, and you're gonna stay rich. If you were attacking your dreams, that means you already went through it, and someone attacking you is around your circle. You gotta figure out who attacking you. You already handled that dream. You already handled that attack in your dreams. You beat that dreams in your dreams. You beat whoever trying to, like, hurt you. Same thing. If you're becoming rich, you know who helped you become rich. What voices are telling you? What ancestors? What family member is helping you to become rich? Right? But believe in yourself. Listen to your dreams. Work hard in the physical world and spiritual world when you go to sleep. And there's nothing you cannot do that is stopping you, or anybody can like, no one can stop you from doing what you want to do. And I hope you're doing good things in life. That's all I want to ask. That's all I want to know, and that's how I want you to focus on that. That's one thing I'm focusing on. Just doing good things, giving back to the world, giving back to the community, giving back to myself. But I can't give out. I can't give up or give out to someone else. I can't give to someone else if I don't give to myself. And I cannot give up on myself, knowing that I have not tried. I feel like even at 32 years of living, I feel like I have not tried hard enough on myself. This is like me trying hardest. Trying my hardest to be me. To do things that I want to do things that my dreams are telling me to do. Anyways, that's all I want to say. Believe in yourself. Have a vision board in here. Have a vision, like a physical, mental vision board, spiritual vision board, and also have a vision board physically. That actually helps. Where is my vision board? Somewhere in this room. I always look at it, but I always like store it somewhere because I don't want my son to play with it. But believe in yourself, and you can do wonders. You can give out, like, you don't have to give to anybody. Even you can give to yourself, but there's no such thing as giving that you can receive and not give back. Like, whatever, like, other people are giving to you, you can also give back. But anyways, that is my ageisha, my own thoughts, really. But yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited. I feel like a kid right now. Oh my god. Okay, all right, I'm done. I don't want to talk too much. Anyways, okay, bye guys.